Three-match ODI series, India go 1-0 up. Game number 2 will be played in Raipur, Chhattisgarh, and that's where India will want to clinch this series and not leave it to game number 3. Very quickly, Zach, having seen what India did in that first ODI, lessons, what are the areas that India need to be looking at improving? The length of the bowlers in the middle overs, perhaps one area?
Yeah, I think, that's something which I touched upon earlier. That's something which they will be talking about, especially if dew is a factor. So what are the plans which one must have? The simple plans which is going to ease things out for them in the middle. Other than that, I think, something which what they did with the new ball was something special to see. So back the things which you've been doing well. You don't see any other replacement. Prasidh may be right now a bit of a concern for him to get some game time, get that confidence going. Those are the things they'll be looking at. Kuldeep was a star performer, and I think that Jadeja and Washington. So the balance, when you look at it, 3 seamers and 3 spinners is something which was good.
Yep.
They should continue with that. It's just about fine-tuning the plans and processes a little bit.
Remember, this squad does not have Bumrah, no Shubman Gill, no Shreyas Iyer, no Varun, no Akshar Patel. This is the squad that India have. Now, Joy, after a win, typically they say don't change what is working. We were a bit surprised to not see Tilak Verma in the lineup. You were not going to drop Gaikwad after just one game. Sundar wasn't used much. I think he bowled 3 or 4 overs in that first ODI. Do you reckon there is any chance of a change? If yes, what?
No, I just don't think. I don't see any changes under these current conditions because you can't give a batter one innings and say that you're going to change it. Bowlers, then the question you have to ask yourself is who can change for what? Then do we want to, in Indian conditions, do you want to play with 4 fast bowlers? Because that's your option only. Because Nitish Reddy as an all-rounder is your only option coming in place of Washington Sundar.
Yeah.
That's really your only option. Do you want to do it under these conditions?
Also, you need a lefty in your
you need a lefty in your lineup. He gives you that option of batting, slotting in at any batting position. So, right now, I don't see any changes for the Indian team. Also, let them settle down. And what I'd do is I'd just tell KL Rahul to practice the toss because that's one thing we don't get right. That's one thing we just don't get right.
If KKR can hire a power coach, I'm sure India can hire a toss coach here.
Possible.
19 consecutive losses, the toss that is, and maybe Lady Luck will smile. If India can keep winning games, never mind the toss. South Africa changes, surely Keshav Maharaj has got to play.
I think so. I think, they will be looking at it. If he was rested for this game, then he comes back in. Maybe Subrayan might make way for Keshav Maharaj to come in. Between Quinton de Kock and Rickleton, Temba Bauma is someone, who can be slotted. So maybe these are the 2 changes they'll be debating.
How about Ngidi in for Bartman if he's fit and ready?
If he's fit and available, yeah. So, but look, in a 3 ODI series, normally you've seen, a player playing the first game. Usually, you don't change things just for the heck of it. So, I think they'll stick with that continuity.
Right. We've talked about the changes now. Players to watch out for. Virat Kohli typically is an easy one to pick, but I'll let you pick this.
I think Virat Kohli is a player I'll pick for
Oh,
India.
I never thought of that.
You never thought of that, did you? No, Virat, he's in purple patch and, just to see him back. We don't see enough of him nowadays, just to see him play again. I'd love to see what he can do. And tomorrow, I'd really want to see Markram. Markram he was the first, he captained South Africa to a Under-19 World Cup Championship. I think the captain has to step up. If he steps up and gives them runs up front, this is a very good South African side.
For you, Zach? Yes, watch out for.
Well, I think Marco Jansen, I'll back him. He's someone who is showing good signs. Good to see him progress this way and creating a name for himself at the international level. And for India, I think Kuldeep Yadav. He was an X factor before the start of the game today. He's proved it that why he's been so consistent against this lot. So it's just about taking a notch higher now for him.